Hi, my name is Julie Kerr, and I've been involved with photography now for almost 40 years. In my professional career, I map the Earth using aerial photography, but even more important, in my hobby, I use photography to photograph mostly nature and wildlife. And a lot of that has to do with where I live, which is in the beautiful Rocky Mountains of northern Utah, in a log cabin where most of my neighbors have four legs and tails, and they happen to be moose and deer and elk. And just right out my backyard, I have just photo opportunities constantly. And come here, let me show you my backyard. I had a series of misfortunes happen in my life, culminating in the death of my husband, my best friend, who was the victim of a violent crime, and my world came crashing down. For a while, I stopped looking at the beauty that I'd always known was out there. My camera started to collect dust. Where I'd always been so strong, this time it was different. For the first time, I couldn't get up and get going. I just basically stopped living. And then one day, a couple of years later, I adopted this beautiful dog, Kishka. She had lost her family, and we both certainly had traveled a rocky road and needed each other. So I ended up dusting off my camera, and I took her on a hike one day, and we started photographing wildlife and nature. And before long, an amazing thing began to happen. By expressing myself through photography, I began to feel this small spark of life coming back into me, something I didn't really think would ever happen again. And over the next few months, the changes I was seeing in myself were amazing. Kishka and I even collected some pretty cool shots together. And then I got this photo. And this is the one photo that ended up actually becoming a turning point for me. Because in that one picture, I found a very simple answer. Kishka had taught me an incredibly valuable lesson about life and perspective, and in pretty simple dog terms at that, which was this: have fun, don't worry, be yourself, and always take time to smell the roses, or tulips in her case, along the pathways of life. So I've learned and, been reminded to see the beauty in life and cherish it and hold it close while it's there. To realize that every moment, every sight, every second we have is a precious gift. And what we do with it and what we see is totally up to us. And that's something I think that we can all benefit from knowing. And it was during this realization that I think I really put my heart and soul into photography. And because of it, became a part of the amazing Shutterstock team. What I love about them is that they also share my love of artistic expression through photography, which in turn allows me to express myself in a unique way that no other media form does. And through my work with Shutterstock, I can share the beauty I find in nature, such as with these shots, the morning dew on an autumn leaf, or a glimpse at the new world through a baby deer's eyes, or a lone daffodil in a thunderstorm, or a bee busy gathering pollen for its hive, or even a young bull moose having a quiet breakfast. Each to me is an exciting treasure to discover, and I want to capture the moment in photography. When I have my camera in my hand, I'm like a little kid at Christmas. I look at the world as if it's a magical canvas that's there every day without fail to enjoy. And what an incredible gift. And all we have to do is look for the beauty. And I want to capture all of it in portrait, landscape, oblique, in wide angle, soft light, shadow, and in that hint of mystery in the quiet of darkness. To me, it's all equally beautiful as it changes by the hour, the minute, even the second. The secret is to find it and hold it close to my heart and learn from it. The power of photography. And Shutterstock has allowed me to expand what I love and to share that with you. I am Shutterstock.